So did you take a look at our company?
Yes, but I saw something, but I don't really understand where to start, what to do.
Yeah, that's like I rewatched a lot of that stuff yesterday. And okay, section three, team Lehigh 10, Nephi. Oh, is it Nephi 01? Is that the password? All right, Brother Collins. All right, Brother Allen.
So I went to the company this morning and I select Newton again.
Yeah, I haven't had a chance to look at it yet this morning.
Mm-hmm.
France is his email. What's the password? Is it Nephi 01?
Nephi 01.
Okay, cool. All right, yes, save that password. Okay, so we're like number 3 right now for for leading. So I think so after watching, did you watch that 45-minute video about utilization and how that's really not the way to measure success?
Yes,
Did
I
you?
watched the video, but still do
Oh
not
my goodness.
understand.
That was that was a long 45 minutes when all you had to say was utilization is not a great way to measure success. I would have done the same thing. Um, all right, so from my understanding is we want to kind of look at we want to try to figure out where our bottlenecks are, and
Mm-hmm.
then block completed jobs. Okay, so we're still doing okay, and then try to add equipment as needed. So and I
But
think the way you
I watched this morning and I see that the our first machine is
mm-hmm,
already work full of capacity.
okay, yeah, oh yeah, that one's maxed out.
Mm-hmm. But I saw the second one or the third one. Let me return again. I think the third one is very low in capacity for the day A110.
Okay, yeah, 7. Well, I know when I looked at what did I look at last night where it just spiked down.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yes, this is the station 3.
So where do you want to add extra machines? How about that?
Where to add machine? I don't know. I don't
Yeah.
know how to assign a work to this machine to have it work more. So since the first one is
Oh,
work full of capacity, I wonder if there is a way to assign more work to the third machine to have it work more.
yeah. So the way you do that is so click on your station 1,
Okay, let me.
okay, and then you're gonna box comes up. You have edit data, plot utilization, update, right?
Uh-huh.
And then close. Now, if you go to edit data, station count, if we want to put another one on there, we change that from 1 to 2, hit OK.
Okay. Let me return to it. It was out. Let me return to it.
Now, this is just, I'm assuming this is how it works, all right? Because I'm with you. I couldn't find any direction on how you're supposed to add machines or, there's nothing in there that was provided on how to do this, but this is the only thing that makes sense to me.
Okay. So you know how to add machine, but also how to add work to the machine, or I can have this machine work better.
Yeah, well, yeah, because it's at max. Well, see, that's why. Well, I mean, that's the thing is we can always change it. Purchase price is 90,000. I mean, we've got enough cash where we could. Retirement price is 10,000. Oh, that's an $80,000 loss. That's kind of heavy. Um, well, this first time, I mean, I wouldn't mind making some changes, and then I know your internet's really bad at home, but we could start emailing to see what it looks like.
Okay.
Just communicate through email later on this evening.
Okay.
If you're good with doing that, because I mean, I'm with you. I'm kind of interested to see if we add another machine, what it's going to do to Station One. Because you're right. Right now they're maxed out. They're fully utilized, but that just means they've got so much work that there's no downtime. So
But
if
but
we
also
add,
this morning I saw the cash balance was 9,022, but now it's 923.
yeah, yeah, our cash balance, yeah, I have it at 9,000. Well, and that's when did you look this morning?
It was about at 7.
So it's been a couple hours since you looked.
So did you work on it this morning? Did you do something?
No, no, you just got to remember if you looked at it because it's 10 o'clock right now for you, correct?
Yes.
Okay, so if you looked at it at 7, 3 hours, basically almost 6 days have gone by. So our
Okay.
cash flow could have gone up in those 6 days. So it basically increased another $1,000
Yes.
from. So I haven't touched anything because I wanted to kind of get everybody's opinion before I just started making or before we started making changes. How about that? It's not just me, but um. So yeah, so I haven't done anything yet.
Okay. So what I think we can do now is have the machine 3 work better. They'll give more work to the machine 3.
Okay, so you want station? Are you talking station three?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so station three, you want to update? Okay, so let's go. Hold on, I've got too many windows open. I'm sorry, Roster. Give me a minute. Okay, station three. Okay, so how many do you want to bring them all online, or you want to just do one?
Let
Just
me
do
see.
one more station?
No, because I see the first one is workout, the first of the capacity, and station 3. But it was at 98 on the day of 100, but today 110. It goes down to, where is the number? 29. What, 29?
Okay,
Before it was 65 or 69, but now it goes down to 24. So you said to give more work to this machine, what we do, we just reset or we go to data?
so no, we don't do anything in there. So what we're gonna do, go to that when you first click on station three. Yeah, those four options to choose from: edit data, plot utilization, update, and close.
Mm-hmm.
So what we do is we do edit data,
Okay.
and then you're going to see station count. Right now it's just one. So we have the ability to have three stations going in station three because we have three machines in there.
Okay.
So I think all we do is change station count from 1 to 2. Did you want to do just two machines running at one time, or did you want to have all three going?
But for this one, should we change the quantity of the machine because it doesn't work. It doesn't work the full capacity.
Okay.
I think if we add more machine, maybe we will lose money.
Yeah, I mean there is that we will lose money. I mean it costs $100,000 to put this thing online. So I mean we are going to drop money from doing that.
Yeah.
Um, so the question is, I mean, right now the only station that I see is well, I haven't looked at station two that is fully utilized is station one.
Mm-hmm.
Station one right now it's plateaued, like it's at full utilization.
Yes.
It's been like that since day 53.
So in that case, should we add more machine for station one or continue to work with this capacity and assign the or there's a way to assign some of the work of station one to station two?
See, I don't know how to do that. That's what I don't get. Like I don't think this yeah, because I get what you're saying, because that's what they started doing in that video, where some of the stations that had downtime, they assigned some of the other work to them to
Yes.
keep them utilized. Yeah,
Mm.
no, I get what you're saying. Um, man, I wonder step two. No, I don't think there's a way to do that, Brosner.
Yeah.
If there is, I'm not because I mean every box I click on, step one, it shows you the queue size, which is they've got a lot in that. So step two, plot queue size. I would almost think turning on another machine onto. See, I'm more interested to see what happens when we put another machine on station one.
Mm-hmm.
Because you're right. I'm like, man, looking like station three, there's peaks and valleys when you look at the what's queued at the station. Man, I wonder. Overall standing history, cash update, and all this stuff at the bottom. No
Mm-hmm.
transactions have been logged for this team. Cash inventory. Oh, we've got a lot of inventory on hand. Okay, so cash.
But they said we should not do anything on the inventory, but
Right.
they
Yeah.
shut it down.
Well, see, I mean, I look at the current team. So if you go to overall standing down at the bottom, I mean, last night we were in third, and now there's three of us all tied for fifth. And I think we are the ones. Oh, there's actually one, two, three, four of us tied for fifth. I think we're the ones that haven't done anything to our stuff yet because we all have the same cash flow, which means our cash balance anyway. So I wasn't done anything. So these teams that are leading, be curious to see or know what they've done. I'm my vote is to put another machine on for station one.
The first station. Let's put it.
You,
Let's do
you're
it.
gonna yeah okay.
Mm-hmm.
So are you? Do you want me to do it? Or are you doing it, Prosner?
No, you can do it. Do it.
Okay. Edit data. Go to two. Oh my goodness. Okay. Password. One machine was purchased for station one. All right. Let's plot utilization now. Oh. Well, we'll need some time. I mean, it takes.
Hmm.
Okay. Well, we got two machines going now.
Yeah.
Well, that's really, I mean, I don't, that's why I'm kind of curious to see because this is I've been looking at this quite a bit. Like last night, first thing I did when I came home was turn this thing on to see what was going on. So I think right now it's kind of a wait and see to
What will be the
see what
result?
happens. Yeah, I know, man. Wouldn't it be
Yeah.
great if you could? What'd be nice is if you had like a forecasting tool. Putting on one machine, what does it forecast it's going to do?
Uh-huh.
Kind of help you make better decisions. I mean, some of the stuff they're asking us to do, they're not giving us all the tools to fully be
So what we do
successful.
after putting machine, what else we can do in this game?
Right now, I think that's all we're doing. Honestly, I think because it sounds like we're going to do this again towards the end of the semester. So I think with the knowledge that we have, he's just trying to get us to think about the actual process of things. Like how
Okay.
can we, just how can we make a better process? So, based off of the knowledge that we have and the information provided, I mean, seeing that's why I wanted one more machine on station one. I mean,
Yeah.
it it's fully utilized. I mean, it's completely plateaued out. And then you look at our upcoming jobs as well. I'm like, there's a lot of work coming in.
Yes.
Yeah, and see, it's even plateaued right now too, where we needed another machine running
Hmm.
on station one. We really did because we're completely plateaued out. Like
Yes.
I mean, it's max capacity. So now having two, that's why I'm kind of curious later on this evening. When you get home, log in and see what's happened. To our
Yeah.
cash balance, to yeah, because you update now, our cash balance went down by 100 grand, but that's because we bought that machine, so that's okay.
Yes. Yeah.
Um, but yeah, I'm really curious to see because every hour is 2 days. I'll probably sign in during lunch. I'm being, I'm really curious to see how this is gonna play out today.
Yeah. Me too.
So, but I say we just with this, let's leave it running, look at it later. Let's just keep sending emails back and forth to each other, and we'll
Yeah.
include Jonica on that, and we might if needs be maybe later on this evening we might add another machine to step two or three depending on what's happening with the new station.
I think we need to take note of that when we add a no machine to the station one,
That's a
the
good
cash
call, actually.
up,
Yeah. Okay. That's actually a really good
because
call.
we. Mhm.
Well, and you're right. I'm like, man, for the report
Mhm.
write up, it's good for the
Yeah,
justification.
by the way,
Okay. So we're at day 114. 114. Let's see. Other machine.
so we buy one more machine because of the machine on the station one will work out of capacity.
One. Let's see, what was that? Sorry, I'm just trying to write this all down. Is that maximum capacity? Cap. Yeah. Yeah, we're at max capacity and um what else is that?
So
Step one.
the previous
Oh,
balance was a 923
mm-hmm.
446.
Yeah, we'll just say approximately. This was our approximate cash flow at the time.
Mhm.
Cash flow at time. Okay, so let's put we can document what's are we gonna do any other stations online at this time? We're gonna do kind of wait and see.
Yeah, let's wait and see what will
Wait and see.
happen.
Okay. Well, I just want to kind of note that saying, with the new station, we wanted to wait and see. To see happens. And you know what? I'll write this up in an email too, just kind of my notes. So if there's something that I miss or something you want to add to it, then at
Okay.
least we have it documented and it's not just on this piece of paper.
Okay.
Great to see what happens with other stations. Okay, cool.
And
All
also,
right.
do you know what is that when the plot of daily average number of kids created for station one?
Right. I'm not I'm not sure actually. Like I know what you're talking about, the kits.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think we're worrying about that right now either. Like I think there's yeah, because you can have plot inventory.
Oh,
And that's
okay.
once again up and down. But we can't do anything
Anything on it? Yeah.
with the data. So customer orders, let's see, plot job arrivals, that's peaks and valleys.
Yeah, I cannot do anything. It is something automatic, and they give the same photo every group.
Yeah. So I don't think we can play with that stuff right now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so Prosper, I think this time around it's very what we can do. And like I'm really curious to see what our next one's gonna be like. Like if it's gonna have to be, us buying materials and the whole 9 yards, everything.
Yeah.
So okay.
Okay.
Well, I don't think there's much more we can do right now. So I'll like I said, I'll write down in an email the notes I took, and then if I miss something or there's more you wanted to add, just
Okay.
respond and add whatever I miss.
Okay. Okay.
Sound good?
Okay. Sound good.
All right, Prosser. Thanks again for setting this up, brother.
Okay. So see you tomorrow morning.
Tomorrow morning, yeah, and in that email, I'll ask Jonica what time, like if she meant 7 a.m. her time, because I'm up at that time. We could have met at that time if it was 7 a.m. her time. I
Yes.
was I was at my office. Like we could have met at that time. You were at your office, so
Yes.
but yeah, so we'll just figure out what time she meant. Anyway, but yeah,
Okay.
okay.
That's it.
Well, all right. I'll see you tomorrow.
Okay. See you tomorrow. Bye.
All right. Bye.